Hi all, this is your host of the Doc and Dan Show, Doc. I've explained to you about Daniel enough. Y'all know what's going on with that. On tonight's little show, the last video I did, I talked about GTA 6 and got a pretty good amount of views on it. And I thank you all for that. Whoever watched that, I, greatly appreciate it. Tonight, though, I'm going to talk about another game, or I should say a game series. Sorry, folks, hold on a second. Sorry about this. Just got out the shower and stuff, and, my hair is wanting to act all crazy. Yeah, a little better. Well, whatever. Right, May. Sorry. Alright. But no, the game series I'm going to talk about is the NBA2K games. They have gone down in quality, in my opinion. Now, the original ones on the PS3 were great. The shooting mechanic on it was great. You had the little, curved bar, that went like this. But, NBA 21 was good. Had a pretty good little story with it. And it had a nice big neighborhood you could explore, do stuff on courts and shops and everything. Which was cool. But then NBA 22, or NBA 2K 22, sorry, gotta make sure I get that right? They changed it from a neighborhood to a ship, which was not that bad. I mean, it was unusual a little bit, but not that bad. But the shooting mechanics of it were horrible. They gave you a line like this long, and then only that much space to hit in between to make your shots. And the story line of it was okay. Everybody that's played that game knows what I'm talking about on whatever system y'all play it on. Basically, you just get assigned to a team and you got to work to get on the team you want. After you do that, then pretty much end the story. Now, NBA 23, which, by the way, for those of y'all that have PlayStation Plus, is free this month, which upsets me because I bought it just a month ago. Or a couple weeks ago, and had I just waited, I could have gotten it for free. But hey, I wanted to try it, and it was on sale, so why not, right? But their story is pretty good so far. It's actually still going. Like 21, 22 games into the season. It's pretty much, you in the rivalry, but the rivalry has not shown up yet, and we played as team, but hey, who knows what's going to happen with the rest of the story. And you're on the ship again. They did take out the spin the wheel thing. You got to go to some treasure chest, depends on which, if you're an elite or you're just a regular player. And once again, yes, folks, you can see I'm on my phone. Which is okay, but I missed the spin the wheel. But I think they need to bring that back. And another thing is that if you look at it on the PlayStation Store, it depends on PS4 or PS5, I guess, you get two different versions of it. One version you're on the ship on the PS4, the next version on PS5, you have a whole new neighborhood with maps. I mean, they really did a good job of neighborhood from what I could see. But since I have a PS4, I don't get to do the neighborhood. Now, I have a problem with this. For for one main reason. One, why make two different neighborhoods? That's just a waste of money, a waste of, time. I think if you're going to do a neighborhood for the PS5, it should be a neighborhood for the PS4. If you're going to do a ship for the PS4, it should be a ship for the PS5. I mean, that's only fair because PS4 users are going to get it and, see the, in the video, a neighborhood and everything like that, and they're going to get it and be like, oh, we're on the ship again. So that's just, my personal opinion of it. And, other than that, the graphics on it are great. The story on it's great. They got the shooting mechanic pretty much back where it has been. And another thing about 2022's one is I can understand that they probably had to rush it out, because of the pandemic and all this, so they had to get something out. But they should have checked the shooting mechanics and, all this. I mean, if you're going to go through all that time making a video game, make sure it works, folks. And this is to 2K. If y'all see this, make sure your stuff works right. Okay? Now, other than that, sorry, I was trying to look at the clock on my phone there. That's pretty much it. Longer videos will be coming. Like 30, 40, 45 minutes, hour videos. When Daniel gets here and we start doing Let's Plays and cooking videos and all this. And I got some news for y'all. Some good news. My cousin told me about my aunt having some cancer, but that they get it. She's got to still do chemo to, make sure and everything. But they got it all, so praise God for that. I don't think my aunt would mind or my cousin would mind me telling y'all that. That's what life is, folks. You're going to have good moments, you're going to have bad moments. And my aunt was going through something scary. My dad went through it. My uncles went through it. My mom passed from breast cancer. Dan, a.k.a. Daniel. Sorry, reverse that. Mom died of breast cancer. So, we've all had people we've lost. And I'm just grateful that the doctors were able to catch it before it was able to spread. I just found out about this yesterday. And I just wanted to kind of tell y'all that. And another thing is that Ronnie, now y'all remember from the Ronnie Dawson experience thing that I did, we're going to reshoot a video. We're going to test the sound a lot better. We're going to make sure, we tested it before, so we don't know what happened. But we're going to do a small little video, and then, if it works, then we'll do the whole, big interview thing. And we're not going to go live. We were trying to figure out how to do it on his computer, and that's kind of the result we got. I'm sorry about that, folks. But a new video with him will be coming sometime soon. And if y'all have any suggestions of, like, movies, TV shows, video games, PS4 only for right now, please, that y'all want me to try or want me to, try and then review, let me know in the comments down below, because that's what the show's gonna be like. Just like on my podcast, I tell my podcast listeners that, hey, anything y'all want me to talk about, just, let me know. So let me know here. Let me know what y'all let me talk about on my podcast. Any of y'all that listen to my podcast too, which, by the way, is Justin's Eye on Entertainment World Review. You can hear it on Spotify. You can hear it on Amazon for podcasters and on Google Podcasts. So be sure to check it out. I got a lot of good content on there, I think. It's heard in 13 different countries last I checked. So yeah, so go check that out. You know, I'd really appreciate it. And if you like what you're hearing on the Doc and Dan show so far, please click that subscribe button, click the like button, leave a comment down below, and then click the little bell to be notified of new content coming out. And as I'm always saying at the end of my podcast, for Doc's, I can't talk tonight, folks, I'm sorry. For the Doc and Dan show, this has been your host for the evening, Doc, aka Justin. Wishing y'all a good morning, a good afternoon, or good evening. Until next time, folks. Y'all stay safe out there now. Goodbye.